I'm Pilates Master Nikki. Today we're doing a 35-minute Pilates reformer class. In this class, we're going to be focusing on the torso and the sleeves. So every movement you do all day should be connected back into the waist and core of your body. We're going to make sure that happens. So today I'm using my home reformer. I have my easiest, lightest spring set. My foot bar is down from its high position. I'm going to start seated about 2 inches from the edge with my body facing the shoulder rests. First, what we're going to do is to bend the spine to create a better range of motion for our arms. Place your feet against the shoulder rest, open the knees outward and grab the shoulder rest. Contracting your pelvic tilt, bend at the belly button, pulling with your arms, pull your round spine forward, squeezing the stomach, come forward. So this is a true test of your spinal flexibility. If you can come down nice and low, be nice and gentle. If you can't get too far, give it time. So do one more, come all the way down. So now, instead of using the shoulder rest, let's use the straps. I've got my longer loops. Fingers are to the floor with the palms back. Contract your pelvic tilt. Let gravity pull you forward. Once you're at your max, press your arms back and bring your body forward. Right away, you're going to feel the abs working. Squeeze that stomach and soften. It's important to engage the stomach and then release it so we create friction of the muscle as opposed to just holding your stomach in every second in every movement. Press the arms, bring the body forward. 2 more. Squeeze that stomach and then release. Last 1 and then soften. So let's go a little easier now. Send those legs out. Give me a little knee bend and flex your feet. In your loops, turn your palms forward with the thumbs outward. Contract your pelvic tilt C-curve and bring the body forward as far as gravity lets you. Notice how much further we can come down. Press the arms back and pull your head forward toward the feet. Squeezing that stomach. Squeeze the legs together for an added benefit. Press your body forward to the feet as far as you can. We're going to do 3 more. Control the speed of your table so it's even on the out and back on in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come forward. Here's my last one. We're going to hold that posture for a moment. Press the arms back. Bring the chest forward and hold. Swing your hands toward each other. Inward with your neck relaxed. Inward. 2 more. Hands inward. Hands inward and hold. Elbows bend and straighten. Keep squeezing your legs together and squeezing your stomach. 6 more. Elbows bend and straighten. Keep pressing your elbows toward each other the whole time. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Last 2, squeezing that stomach. Bend and straighten and bring the spine up. So arms nice and wide with your wrists nice and straight. Seated, tall. Give me a seated pelvic thrust to squeeze that stomach and the butt. It's just like a C-curve, but you're adding a roll of the table from the butt muscles. So you squeeze stomach and butt. The upper body really doesn't move. It's the hips that slide forward. 2 more. Contract, squeeze, and release. Contract and hold. Carefully roll back. Make sure you have enough real estate on the table that you're not falling. Small little lifts of the arms. Keep your elbows invented. Never let the hand go way higher than the head. Just about eyebrow height. Squeezing stomach. Make an effort to keep your head level and the shoulders down. If you're feeling good on the next one, slide the right knee in and then out. Pull and slide and release. 3 more. Squeeze the stomach. Keep your upper body perfectly still. Do 1 more and then release. Let's do the other side. 3 times. Pelvic thrust. Soften stomach and butt. Squeeze. Keep those arms in a little bend. Contract and hold. Gently roll back without letting the body move, just arms, little lift, just to find the abs, squeezing that stomach. Little pull on the next one. If you're feeling good, slide the left leg towards you and away. Squeeze that stomach. Soften. Little pull and soften. Last one. And then release. So we're going to put our straps down and come on up. Let's add another spring. I'm going to add a moderate spring to my easy spring. And then we're going to sit 1 hand distance with your fingers pointing to the spring. That's my distance. I use my sticky pad. It kind of keeps me from sliding. When you sit on your sticky pad, we're going to put our feet under the bar. So if your back is tight, your range will be a little bit less, but don't worry, you're still going to get an excellent result. I'm 70 years old. I've been teaching for 50 years. I've seen plenty in my day. So bring your feet together, hold the edge of your carriage, pull on that table to lift the chest, and then soften. Notice when you pull on the table and try to flatten your back, the shoulders automatically go down away from the ears, and it lifts your chin, giving you a beautiful neck and décolleté line. So that's what the Pilates will do. It'll reshape your body. Do 1 more. Pull and keep the chest lifted. So roll the table out and in, trying to keep this beautiful posture without your body jerking back or your chin dripping downward. Next time you roll in, can you lift your right leg up to the stomach? Lift it. Roll out, drop it, roll in, lift it. Do 1 more and then switch the leg. Left leg, roll in, lift it, roll out, drop it, roll in, lift it, roll out, drop it. Do 1 more and then soften. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. Put your feet up on the bar, arches. If your back is tight, separate the legs and do more of a ballerina turnout. Pulling on the table, lift the chest and release. Make sure you squeeze the stomach and then soften. Last one, squeeze and hold. So just roll out and roll in. It's a smaller range. Try to keep the shoulders directly over your butt. Next time you roll out, see if you can pick your right leg just up off the bar. Roll in, roll out, lift. Don't worry if you can't lift it. Just roll out and keep a long posture. You'll still get a great result. Now we'll switch to the left leg. Roll out, leg up, leg down. So those tight, short quads may be not letting you lift your leg. For today, we're going to change that. Lift and roll in. So open your legs wide, arches in what I call ballerina turnout. Toes and knees outward. Roll the carriage in and grab the bar. If you can't reach the bar easily, hold the back of the thighs. Bending the elbows downward, contract your C curve and pull the body forward. The goal is to get the knees and shoulders in the same line or shoulders in front of the knees. Do 1 more, squeezing that stomach in a round spine. From here, roll out and let the arms and legs gently straighten to where you can and roll in. Squeeze the stomach and then soften. Roll up and roll in. 2 more. Keep pulling with the arms the whole time you're rolling. Roll out, roll in, and then away with. So let's get rid of our sticky pad and we're going to sit with our back all the way against the shoulder rest. Let's do a little gear change first. I'm going to leave a moderate spring. If you need a little bit less, do a little bit less. Sit with your hips against the shoulder rest, and then we're going to use stretch. So when you sit, it's important that your shoulders and hips have a nice posture over each other as opposed to slumping forward or back. So bend the knees and make your priority this upper part of your body to sit as tall as you can. So we're going to start with the back of the hands facing forward, fingers open to the floor, sitting tall, and lift the chin. I'm going to squeeze my legs together with my feet parallel, bring the arms up really wide, bend the elbows, and straighten. When you bend the elbows, see that the hand and elbow have the same line, and don't chicken wing like that. We love chicken wings, especially on our chickens. Bend and straighten. Keep your body quiet and keep the shoulders down far from the ears. So we're going to bend and hold. See if you can do just one arm, nice and low, 3 times. Don't worry if you can barely move it. Just engage the strap so that you strengthen each side independently. Now my other arms, using the stomach, keeping my posture perfect without any change. Last one. Straightening both arms out, bring them inward over the carriage, and the fingers touch and then lift. Take care not to lift higher than the shoulder, because then you disconnect the low abs. Like, I know you can lift your arms higher, but right now we're staying here. We're going to do 2 more doubles and then try to do singles. Don't worry if it's not a big range. It's whatever you got. I want it. Ready? Here we go. Left arm. Just a little lift. Left arm. Can you lift your right leg or slide it towards you? Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Do 1 more. Let's just do the right arm now. See how that feels. Little lift. Keeping the body tall. Little lift. Can you add the opposite leg? Either slide it towards you or lift it. That's it. Right arm, left leg. Squeezing that stomach. Right and left. Last one. Both arms come up just a little bit and hold. Push back with your butt. Push. Don't move the upper body. Push. Pretend you're in an elevator and you inadvertently push into a hot person with your butt. Oh, sorry. Was that your chihuahua? Push. Keep your upper body quiet. Push. This is from the series known as the Pecking Corn series, designed by Joseph Pilates, where you change the muscle activation. It's amazing, the results. Do 1 more and then bring the arms down. So turn your palms forward, sitting tall. 3 times. I want you to reach all the way up with the shoulders to the ears and then throw them down. The further down the shoulders, the more low abs you're going to use. Shoulders up, shoulders down. So with your palms facing forward, bring the arms up under the height of the bust. Now bend the elbows all the way back without the chicken wing, elbow and hand on the same line, all the way behind you. Next time you straighten the arms, we're going to lift a leg or slide it toward you. Ready? Right leg up. Stitch to the other legs is that stomach. Lift. Let's say for today you can't lift, just slide that leg inward. It still changes the body. Switch. 2 more sets. Elbows close to the body, straighten. Lift. Squeeze that stomach. Lift. Last 2 elbows, rubbing that body so that you really get a definition in the waist. Arms. Lift. Set. Bend. Squeeze. Lift. Out. Bend. Squeeze. Lift. And then soft. So let's change our leg position. Bend the knees and press your heels and toes together. Have your toes halfway off the table so that you can't cheat and use your quads. What? Yeah, your body tries to cheat because it's smart. We're going to turn your hands inward so that the palms are facing your table. Find that beautiful straight posture and just start gently bringing the hands inward, tapping the table. Tap. Tap. If you got it, okay, keep that going. Bring the arms up, tap, tap. Always have a little elbow bend so that you work the muscles and don't strain your joints. Locked arms are a no-no. Bring the arms up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Squeeze the stomach. Bring the arms down. Wiggle, wiggle. We got 3 more. Bring the arms up. Sit as tall as you can. Start to press your feet together so that you engage those low abs. Bring the arms up. Feet, squeeze, wiggle, wiggle. Bring the arms down. We have 1 more, and we're going to hold those wiggling arms up. Here we go. With your hands wiggling, lean forward with your back flat. Wiggle, wiggle, and then sit tall. Squeeze the stomach and squeeze your feet, and then sit tall. Take your head with you. Just leave it in the same position. Don't hang it. Don't lift it. Keep squeezing your feet and stomach. Come forward. Wiggle, wiggle. We have 2 more. Come forward. Arms, 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 arms. And then sit tall. Come forward. Can you stay there? Push back with your butt. Wiggle, wiggle. Push with your butt. Wiggle, wiggle. Push back with your butt. Wiggle, wiggle. Push back with your hips. Arms, arms. Squeeze. Stomach. Last set. And then a release. All right, so warm-up is over. We're going to put your straps down for a second. Leave that left knee there. Take that right leg and roll it so that it stacks on top of the left. Don't change your butt position, and get your feet stacked. So if it's too much for you today, bring that right leg down on the carriage. Folding your legs, squeezing your stomach, pull the body forward. Keeping together, pull the body forward. Do 1 more. All right, let's grab our straps. Try to keep those feet stacked. The back of the hand is forward, fingers to the floor. Sitting tall, bring the arms up. Bend the elbows behind you. Straighten, top right leg, little lift. If you can't lift it, just squeeze the knees together. Straighten, top right leg, little lift. Think of lifting the foot. The knee has to fight. 2 more. Straighten. Lift your foot, and then bend. Squeeze that stomach. Straighten. Lift. Foot down and stay with your back in that flat position. Reach forward. Reach forward. Try to keep the knees together. Reach forward. 2 more. Hinge forward. Hinge forward. And then release. Put your straps down. Open those legs to make sure that you're in the middle. Snuggle back. New leg. Left foot stacks over the right. Keeping those knees together. Arms out. Reach forward. You can pull your body forward. Squeezing that stuff. Pull the body forward. Do 1 more. So it's really challenging to keep those knees together. Let's pick up our straps. The back of the hand forward, fingers to the floor, sitting tall. Squeeze the stomach, bring the arms up under the height of the bust, elbows and straighten. Top foot, lift it and drop it. Bend. Don't worry if you can't lift the foot, just squeeze the legs together. Bend and straighten. Top foot up. I've been teaching for over 50 years. I'm 70. I know I have a lot left to do. Up. So I know every trick there is. Bend. Straighten. Top foot up and down. Last one. Down. Straighten and hold. So reach forward with the body. Hinge forward. Squeeze the stomach. I didn't say it was easy, but do what you can. You're going to feel that waist and that arm working. Do 2 more. And then soft. So let's put our straps down, still with 1 spring. So I'm going to go ahead and add an easy spring to my moderate spring. If you want a little less, just do 1 moderate spring. You don't need a lot of weight. Remember, we're pushing our body weight, so we don't need a ton of weight. Sitting with your hips just a couple inches from the end. Cross your left foot over the right and grab the shoulder rest. Sit as tall as you can with your chin lift. As you squeeze your stomach, pull with this left hand and see if you can hike this left butt cheek up a little and then release. Pull and lift. If you bend the knee, it helps you lift more. The muscle that is lifting, heave, hold up your left butt cheek will go. is the weights. Keeping that shoulder down helps the lower ab and waist muscles lift up that hip. Do one more. Okay. Perfect. Instead of the shoulder rest, let's grab the straps. Fingers to the floor, chest nice and tall. Feel the spring. If you feel it's too much, take it down. Press both arms back. Let's find the spring. Shoulders down. Beautiful, perfect sitting tall posture. Feels good on the next one. Push and lift that left butt cheek and soft. Don't roll off the table. Pull and lift and soften. Bend the knees. It'll help you lift more. Bend, lift, and then soften. We have 2 more. Push, lift, and then release. Let's hold that last butt cheek up and hold. The elbows bend and straighten. Keeping that left butt cheek up, straighten. 2 more. Squeeze the abs. Last one. And then release. Straps down. Right leg over left. Bend the knees. Pull and lift the right butt cheek. Soften. Pull. Lift. And soften. So you show the body exactly what muscle you want to contract so that you get it right the first time and you don't have to do a billion reps. That is the way I learned originally from direct lineage to Joseph Pilates. I didn't go to school. I learned from the source. I'm a master trainer. Fingers to the floor. Let's find our range with perfect posture. Shoulders that don't move. Not a big movement. On the next one, lift that right hip up. Control the down. Squeeze that stomach. Push. I know it kind of wants to plop down. Try to bring it down. Gentle. Control it. Good. 2 more. Push. Lift. And soften. Last one, we hold. Elbows bend and straighten. Keep that right butt cheek up. Straighten. Squeezing that stomach. Straighten. Last one. And soften. So let's uncross the legs. Bend the knees. Put your feet together when the pillow was B. Try to get your toes down and knees together. If your back is tight, heels only, and let the knees separate. So with my palms open, I'm going to bend the elbows and get them against my waist. Contract your pelvic tilt. Roll back. Squeeze your legs together, curling, bending at the elbow. The higher the elbow, the more challenging. Find your range where the shoulders are down and your arms are smooth. Next time you bend the elbows, see if you can take that left knee up into the stomach. If not, just keep bending the elbows. Do one more and switch. Let's do the right leg. Bend, lift. Hold the body steady. Bend, lift. Squeezing the stomach. So now with the legs straight, left leg straighten. Lift with a flex. Drop with a flex. Lift with a flex. Drop. Do one more. Left leg down. Right leg. Lift with a flex. Drop. Squeeze the stomach. Lift. And drop. Right leg. Lift. And drop. Just arms. Bend and hold. Roll back. Roll up. Keep the arms in the same position. Shoulders down. Contract. Squeeze. Keep your head level as if there was a nice giant green apple on your head. Squeeze the knees together. Last one. Roll back and release. So we're going to go ahead and lay down. I'm going to leave my easy and modern spring. I'm going to bring my foot bar up to a high position. Find your neck pillow. It's super important that you have a round cylinder shape under the neck. That arch of the neck is what's going to dictate whether your abs are flat and stay that way or not. Over time, if you don't have a neck arch, the upper stomach starts to become dominant and your low belly will eventually stick out. And it's all about that little pillow. It's amazing. If you don't have a pillow, roll something up and put it under your neck. So we're going to lay down. Our feet are going to go on the bar. Snuggle the pillow under the neck and feel your chin lifted. Super important. The position you work out in is the position your body stays in. Bend the elbows and grab the horns over your head. If your elbows open, make your neck pinchy or tight. Lift the elbows slightly upward. If it's still pinchy, arms down just for today. With your feet on the bar, hold your abs tight. Roll your hips up and then down. Lift and drop. Squeeze the stomach. Press the legs together. Do 2 more and then come down. So without letting the feet roll too much, swing the knees to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. The toes are going to do a little turn, but I'm not rolling over the edges. In that posture, swing, swing, contract the abs, roll the hips up, swing, 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 roll the hips down. Press the legs together, keep your chin up, roll up, swing, swing, and then roll down. 2 more, roll up, knees, 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 and then roll down, roll up, swing, 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 and then roll down. So let's make that a little harder. If you're tired, leave your feet on the bar. If you can, knees to the chest. Ready? Pointing your feet, pull, lift, little lift. The smaller the lift, the more the low abs. Pull, release. Try not to come up super high, squeezing your stomach. Keep your elbows wide. 3, up and down. 2, do 1 more. So start to swing the knees and the feet in opposition. Feet right, knees left, feet right, and go swing, swing, swing. Pull on those horns, roll up, swing, 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 roll down. Try to keep it small so it's all low abs. Swing, 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 and then roll down. Squeeze those legs together. Swing, 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 and then roll down. Last 2. Roll up, swing, 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 and then roll down. Little lift up, swing, 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 and then roll down. Feet on the bar. Let's pick up your straps. Arms wide, fingers to the ceiling. Roll back so that your hands are lower than the height of your bust. Just practice. Elbows touch the table and go straight up. The hand stays right there. It does not go higher and lower. Ready? Bend the elbows and hold. Knees to the chest with a point. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. How's that feeling so far? Perfect. Next time the elbows bend, straighten the legs with a point. Bend the knees and straighten the arms and go switch and switch. Elbows bend, legs out. If your back is cranky, feet higher to the ceiling and don't straighten all the way. So let's go a little bit deeper now and flex the feet if you can and go squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. On the next one, can you roll up your hips? Straighten, lift, bang, drop, straighten, lift. Keep those feet flat. Roll up, squeeze, so you don't use your quads to roll up. Feet flexed makes it harder. If you're tired, point your feet and switch. 2 more. Squeeze, down, switch, roll up, and feet on the bar. So hands touching with an elbow bend, fingers open, hands over the belly button. Lift your chin, legs up, over the hips, hands and legs touching. At the same time, the legs go to the right, the arms go left, and back to the middle. Again, hands left, legs right, and to the middle. Last time, hands left, legs right. From here, just the legs on the right with a point. Go down and come up and wait. Just the arms on the left, up and then down. Legs only, up, arms on, up, and then down. 1 more set, legs down on the right, up, arms up on the left, down. At the same time, both arm and legs go down and up. Squeeze, pull the arms, lift the legs. Arms up, legs down. Squeeze, pull. Arms up, legs down. On the next 3, can you lift your butt here at the end? If not, rest. Arms up, legs down, pull, roll up. Squeeze the legs together, push, lift. Last one, arms up, legs down, pull, lift. and then feet to the bar. Resetting, hands in the middle, legs in the middle, and hold. Opposition, 3 times, arms right, legs left, back to the middle. Find your furthest points without falling, squeezing the legs together. Last one, and hold. Legs only down on the left to where you can, and up. Arms up on the right and down. Legs go down, legs up. Keep your hands touching as they go down. Last set, separate, legs down on the left, up. Arms up on the right, down. At the same time, legs down, arms up, and then pull, lift. Squeeze that stomach, pull, lift. Arms up, legs down. Can you roll the hips up on the last 3? Squeeze the legs together, pull, lift. Arms up, legs down, pull, lift. Last set, pull, lift, and then feet to the bar. So make sure you have a good spring. We're going to roll back and load our feet. I like to keep my springs moderate to the light side so that I use more abs and not engage my back and legs when I do straps with my feet. Little bend in the knees, arms on the carriage. Bring your feet over the butt, bend the knees if you need to. So shifting my heels to the right, my toes go left and then back to the center. Do that again. Heels to the right, to the middle, to the right. See if you can get your butt to slide slightly right. Squeeze the legs together. Turn. Slide that butt. Turn. 2 more. Heels right, center. Heels right, and hold. In that posture, bring the legs down. Make sure the straps don't touch your face. Bring the legs up as high as you can. Feet flex, legs together. In the middle, don't let the legs wander to the left. Legs down. Squeeze the legs together, legs up. On the next one, can you bring your hip up a little? Legs down. Squeeze the inner thigh, legs up. Little lift of the butt. Butt down, legs down. Squeeze the stomach. Lift the legs, lift the butt. Can you squeeze that stomach, legs down? Bring the legs up and roll the hips up. Last one, legs down, squeeze the stomach. Bring the legs up, little lift, butt down, and then legs to the center. Bring your legs down to reset. Feet back over the hips with a little knee bend. The other side, heels go left, back to the center. Squeeze the stomach left. Give me a little knee bend. See if you can shimmy your butt slightly left as you turn to the middle. 2 more. Heels left, back to the center. Heels left and hold. Squeeze the ab. Legs go down. Careful for your face with that strap. Get the legs as high as you can without the ass lifting. Squeeze the stomach. Legs down. Press the inner thigh together. Bring the legs up. Lifting the hip if you can on the next one. Squeeze the stomach, legs down. Bring the legs up with a little knee bend, little lift of the butt. Still toes to the right, heels down. Squeeze the stomach and contract. Little lift, down legs. Press the inner thigh together, little lift. Last 2. Keep your feet flexed, no pointing. Squeeze the legs together. Bring the legs up, little lift of the butt. Last one, down. Contract, squeeze, little lift, and then hips center. So let's bring our feet to the center over our hips. Give me a small knee bend and open the legs as wide as you can. From here, pulse the feet down, down. Notice that they come back up a little on their own because your muscles are like springs and you want to keep them that way. Like your skin, you want it springy. Next time you open the legs, if you can, you're going to give me a little lift of your ass. Open lift. And I know it's counterintuitive, open lift, but this is an important contraction, squeeze. This is an ab flattener, open. When your legs open, pelvic floor stretches out and then you force your low abs to lift you. It's a tiny little butt lift. squeeze, open lift. 3 more, open lift, open lift. Do 1 more. Jump. Now swing the legs together over your butt and then lift. Ass down, open the legs, close, lift. That's the opposite. Open. You have a better range here now because of what we did over there. Close, lift, and then open. 2 more. Squeeze, and then release, close, lift, and then soften. So let's bring the straps off of our feet. Put your straps down, and up we come. So, move your towel, move your pillow, and we're going to sit for a second on sticky pad so that you have a couple of inches still from the foot bar, and let's go to our easiest spring. If you're tall, I'm not, I'm only 5 feet tall, you can lower your foot bar. So remember, if your belly is soft or pooches out, it's only because your low back is tight and the length of the leg muscles is not balanced. We fix that in the real Pilates. Sit on your sticky pad and bring your legs out in front of you. Perfect. Pick up your straps. So I'm going to use my shorter straps. You can use your longer ones. You only have 1 easy spring. So make sure that you're sitting in a good position. Bend the knees as much as you need. And we're going to do seated arm circles. So the arms go back with the shoulders down. Open them out slightly and they come forward. The whole time the palms are back. Do 1 more circle and then reverse direction out. Don't lift the arms too much. Squeeze that stomach and circle. Do 1 more. Let the arms come forward. Sitting tall. Turn your chin as left as it can go. Eyes high. Ready? Open up and give me 3 circles. Squeeze that stomach and circle. Do 1 more as you work on that. Change direction. Arms back. Up and circle. Squeeze your stomach. So real Pilates just puts the body back to your original design so that you have a beautiful body that's pain-free. Bring the head center. Turn your head as right as you can. Eyes high. And press back. Open. Squeeze the legs together as your feet are flexed. Circle. 1 more round. Circle. Change direction. Out, in, and around. Still eyes high, looking right. Squeeze my stomach. 1 more. Bring the head center. Contract your C curve. Let gravity bring you down. Press the arms back and bring the chest down and hold. Swing your hands inward, toward each other, toward each other. Keep your feet flexed as you squeeze the legs together. Swing, swing, swing and hold. Elbows bend and straighten. Turn your head left as it hangs. Elbows bend, straighten. Bring the head center. Elbows bend. Straighten, gently turn the head right as it hangs. Bend, straighten, bring your head center, bend, straighten, and then bring your body up. Excellent job. Don't forget to hydrate. This is Pilates Master Nikki, and I'll see you real soon online in class. Thanks for visiting.